Okay, so this is the video right here. Champlain towers collapse, NIST destroys evidence. As you see here, this is the title. We're going to run from that. And we look at, down here, we go to analytics. We see that at one point it had typical, it should be 3.5 to 20,000 views. They're saying at this time, before the video was shadow banned, it's like you had 4.3 thousand. It says impression click-through rates actually pretty damn good at 8.5%. It's pretty good. So now we go over this is the first 248 days, but it's already been shadow banned, so this is frozen in time. So it shows the time. This is frozen in time, the click-through rate. I'll press on go to video analytics. I'll press reach, and at reach, we see that the NIST video, it was a spike. It was a huge spike, and then no more. It did not increase going up. It didn't increase going up. This is when they flatlined the channel. When they flatlined it, it was the NIST video. It jacked up there. They stopped it before we got any traction on the impressions. It shows you what when they flatlined it. So they were doing the impressions. It was because of the good click-through rate. They were letting it fly up that day. Look, I mean, just skyrockets. And then they realized, oh, this is the shadow ban channel, and they just stopped it. They flatlined it, and that means it shows it's not really doing anymore. The impressions right here, which matter to get out to other people, flatlined. Done. 34.2 thousand, and they're like, we'll stop that. Your content on this topic will be done. We then look at the details below. Look below in the middle of the screen right about here, right about, traffic. Browse feature. Oh, wow. Let's do that right now over here. 90 days. External. Well, it was going good. It was coming in from there, but they stopped that. Let's see since last 365 while we're here. All right, had a lot of stuff like that going in there. Now it's just been nixed. But let's go backwards. I didn't really want that one. That one doesn't give me the details like these guys do. This talks about how it was shared. Facebook Messenger, Google search. Facebook was huge on sharing the external source for this. Huge. All right. So was Google on that one. But then slam. So it shows you Google and Facebook are partners. Now we come over here to top YouTube search terms. So if you were searching for building integrity or Jeff, the tool time guy, you'd find mine. If you search for Champlain Towers, if you search for Surfside, in fact, I think if you searched him, that was wrong. Trying to go back. Oh, so I can go this now. Yeah, I figured. I screwed this up. Let me get out of that. Let's go here and back to video analytics. All right. So then reach. Okay, so that was 4.3 thousand out of 34,000 impressions. That's pretty darn good. Now let's go back to this again. So if you were YouTube search terms, as you were searching, they also recommended my channel. So yeah, that's the way it works. You search building integrity, like, yep, you can do that. You could also go to Kai's channel. If you search tool time, they obviously figured you wanted this topic, the same thing. Surfside, yes, Surfside here, and if you search me here, it works conversely. You search here, you also get recommendations now. No longer do you get, you search for my content, you will not get recommendations from my channel. You'll get recommendations from everything else. Under the top top video suggesting this video, it was Miami building collapse, could pool deck something, surveillance footage, Surfside, what secrets will be uncovered, Champlain. It were these guys, right? That was the top. We click on it, we expand it more, and nothing in 28 days. No, nothing in 90 days. Let's do December 20. Nothing in December 21st. Nothing. November. Nothing. October. Nothing. September. Oh, look what we have here. We have one video pop up. That is That's Josh's channel, September. Now let's go to August. You show, oh, look at that. So in August, if you searched suggesting this video, top video suggesting my video, and you look at the topics, my argument is that the algorithm is not broken. It knows how it works, and it's perfectly shadow banning me with a bunch of crap. Because look at what happens if you look at the videos top videos suggesting this video. Look at the relationship to them. Champlain Towers. Could remodeling have caused? It's all Champlain Tower stuff. I think that's Jeff's video. Cassandra Stratton. This one. Scary videos that will ruin your marathon. Remember, they also make the on how it works. Concrete rebar interactions. Wait a minute. Ford just fired their workers. See, that's right when they were doing the giving me the nut jobs, coming over saying, I don't know why you gave me your video. They were giving me comments like that, and I'm like, what's going on with this? I don't know why they got my video either. But the other ones are Champlain Towers, here are condos. These are all related. And then they were a lot more aggressive with it. So this guy here is, where's the one, the Ford? Like this Ford one right here, where it says, no, that's Champlain Towers. What the hell's the Ford one? How about Apple's Air Power right there, MagSafe. Apple's Air Power became MagSafe. Became MagSafe, one word. All right, so things like that, they'd start coming over. But this, let me get rid of it. So that's August. And July now, as you search down in July, look to the left. It's 100% nailed it. No problem at all. It's all Champlain Towers related. Look at this thing. It's just one thing after another, one recommendation after another in July. It's just they promoting it properly. They know how it works, the algorithm. It's just one proper thing after another. It's just all no problems, right? The Nissan, whatever down there. Nope, there it is. So that's when I put. Oh, okay, right. This is what. So it shows in July, right? That when I put this video out, that they quickly caught on and they started sending me the nut jobs. This one, nut job. There's another one up here. Best tool batteries, Milwaukee. House Republicans, this one. Nissan, that one. Whatever this is, some sing-along. COVID. Squirrel Way, this one here. Movies. Kobe Carp, whatever. What's this one? Biography reveals. This is when they realized that they were going to shadow ban me, and that's when I put that video out. Look, playing all four corners of the casino challenge. Pittsburgh flood, 1996. Look at this. This. Jet Express jumping big airwaves. Russian something. Local pastor. Video shows speeding SUV. This is when I started getting these nut jobs coming over to me and getting upset. And I now know why, and now we know we're getting played when they do that to us, when they recommend something and we look on it and we're like, I don't know why I'm here. This is crazy, because you're being played by the YouTube thought police, because clearly in this video they nailed it. Initially they nailed it. See the high percentages at the top? And then the people down the bottom, they were like, you know what? I want nothing to do with this guy's content, man. Why are they sending me over here? And then by the time you got to the, see the very bottom now? Now you got Tom. Teen walks in the hospital with shoebox. These are all this craziness. So it may look like they're sharing your content, but in reality they're sharing it with just non-related stuff. Best garden hose reel. Woman sleeps with snake. Look, woman sleeps with snake. Really? What's that? So YouTube's either got a broken algorithm or they're doing it on purpose. And as we see, if we scroll towards the top of this channel was working until they realized that the NIST said put a kibosh on it, and they went ahead and did it. And that was July, and then in August, they totally did a stronger attack on it. This is August? Yeah, Apple's Airway, August, and then September. There we go. September, it's down to recommending it. They just made it my own channel, recommended myself, and they did one with Josh, and by October, it was done. October, there was no more recommendations. It was done. I was shadow banned off all the search engines at that point. Note on all the recommendations. So you see the way that went, and I just want you to see it. That this is how shadow banning really works, and they play stupid. YouTube plays stupid with we don't know. We just recommend to people. This was published, as you can see right here, in July. This is when the kibosh started, and this is the video. Take care. Love you guys. And what a shame, right? This is the thought police and how it's being controlled, and how NIST and Google work together, because Google had no problem promoting my videos before, so you know. This is NIST, because I triangulated all back. I said I would reveal it, but I'd take months to do it, because it's the way I take my time. So, and I try to work it through a process. So this is because of that. And I told you guys in the very beginning, it's all about money. There's not going anywhere. They're going to make sure that they're going to say that it's a nothing burger, because they don't want to have to go back and deal with all the construction issues of all these buildings. And if you see what happened just now, what did not pass in the Florida State Congress, if you will, their House, it did not pass any statewide changes on protecting the people in condos. Not one. And I said it'd come down to the dollars. They're not going to ruin the dollar amount that all municipality makes. They're going to protect government. I always told you guys that. Government protects government. Well, here it is. This is what you got. This is what it looks like on controlling the narrative, protecting this right here. Their revenue. Last thing they want to do is tell people that they got every building that would get assessed higher would also be an indicator. Oh, you got structural issues. The moment you see the money jacks up, oh, you got structural issues. They could have come up with a plan that was a lot softer, and it would have all been hidden. It would have been taken care of, a lot softer. Just start slowly over the next 8 years. You must get, this much money in your reserves. They didn't even do that. I'm ending the video because that's not what this is. It's about this, the dollars, and NIST was protecting themselves with this. It proves, just like, let me do this. Let me sidetrack this for a minute. It just proves, just like, if the FBI didn't go after what's the name in the diary would have always been like, you know what? It might not have been a real diary, but the FBI could not get a search warrant on a fake diary, and they went after that Project Veritas, raided his house to get the diary that said that Brandon's daughter in that diary said that he was molesting her, that he was molesting her, taking showers with her naked and stuff like that. So the FBI, who is part of the MIC, Military Industrial Complex now, which is in their interest right now to be siding with what appears to be the Democratic side of government. In reality, they are the government, and they side with both sides. But so in other words, they'll switch flavors. They don't care. Sidetracking the content a little bit with that, but also proving that this is just government. This is all government cares about. They care about themselves, and that's it. End of video. Don't get sidetracked about my secondary part of this, but more so this and how it all ties in. NIST did the destruction of evidence. NIST, and that's in the video, that's destruction of evidence. They're experts. They know that they take that evidence and they throw it aside. That's destruction of evidence. If they want to admit to destroying evidence, if they want to admit to removing evidence, then the video speaks for itself. But obviously, it was such a threat to them that they then attacked the content here and made it show it doesn't even show up under Champlain Towers and destruction of evidence. We're going to see what happens with this with the court actions.